Greetings, dear viewers. I'm Coil Quickcard, and welcome back to Hollow Knight Silksong. Today, we are going to be heading into Hunter's March and hopefully actually getting a frickin' map for it. Oh, that's how I did the up thrust. It's with a dash and stab with this. Okay. Neat. All right. There we go. Okay. Okay. Gotcha. All right. Gotcha. Okay. Those guys felt quite hard when I first came across them. Not so much anymore. Gotcha. Okay. Great. It truly pisses me off that the first time I came in here, Chakra was standing there, and they've never shown up again. That really pisses me off. I do not consider a map to be, like, an optional luxury in a Metroidvania. It is a crucial piece of game information. And to deny it to the player seems highly questionable at best. Okay. Gotcha. Heal. Cool. Alright. Damn it. Well, great. At least I know this guy's been hurt. Okay. We hit him from both sides, we healed, we're okay. Am I going the same path I took that led to the... Oh, no. Okay. Alright. So it seems like the best way to deal with you is just by dashing over your attacks. Okay. Alright. That's fine. Okay. Alright. Heal. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Heal. Take out the bug man. Alright, who's next? It's definitely going to get worse. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Heal. Okay. Ouch. Okay, I can manage this. Alright, heal. Damn it. Alright, we're good, we're good. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Got him! Alright! I finally cleared this room. So if I had to throw out a wild guess, this will somehow lead me to my map. Okay. Alright. There we go. That's fine. Whoa! What the hell? What just hurt me? Okay, it was a trap. Got it. That's a bunch of shells. That's good for me. Damn it. Okay. Alright, that's fine. Okay, that's fine. That's fine. That's fine. Okay, that's fine. Alright. Got him. Heal. Okay. So, is there really just nothing up here? It definitely doesn't seem like there's anything up there. Damn it. Okay, there's vents. Vents means that I'm supposed to be able to get down here earlier. Okay, that is a wide open, empty room with no music. I fear it. So we're not going to screw with that. Okay. Interesting. So what's over here? Oh, thank God! Thank God! Oh, chakra! Oh my God! Oh, thank you so much. Yes, Hunter's March map, please. Oh, praise be to the merciful gods. Okay. That's a memory locket. That is so good. Okay. This looks like it could be an arena. That makes me a little nervous. I'm out of tools. Chapel of the Beast. Oh, this is not going to go well. This is not going to go well at all. Oh no, right, because here it knows I can do the glidey thing. So it's able to give me glidey thing, jumpy, challenge, bouncy things. Ugh, God. Okay. Well, I guess just be very, very, very careful. Okay. And that is one of the bone stabber bugs. Don't think you fooled me, Mr. Bone Stabber. I know what you are. And I know what you are, too. Okay. There we go. Shortcut. This is about to be a big fight, isn't it? Yeah. Okay, okay. This is named boss Savage Beastfly. Okay. Alright. So, 2 damage. Crap. And it kills me while I'm trying to heal, because of course it does. After taking off 2 bars of health every hit, because of course it does. And I am nowhere near the damn thing, because I couldn't find a bench, because of course I couldn't. God damn it. Whatever. It's not a big deal. Even if I don't manage to fully recover everything, I've still got plenty of resources, and I had, like, what, 30 monies? So, not a big deal, even if I die on the way back. But the first priority is going to be to find benches and maybe the tram for this area. Okay. Alright, fine. Keep going. Easy. Alright, so I never did go up in this area. So let's start by going up. Oh. Goodness, this is just too embarrassing. Detected even through my perfect cover. What tell? What error? Surely something gave me away. It was no one thing, young bug. Your disguise is near faultless. I've merely spent a long life being watchful. Gah! Then I'll just have to hope the beasts don't share such keen sight. I'll be so much harder to accomplish my work if I'm detected or eaten. What is your work? These are dangerous fields, young one, not for casual wandering. What tasks sees you brave them? A treacherous quest, but a crucial one. Upon the last wish of my father, I've taken up the study of these wild caves. These fields still display life and growth, even as the lands around erode to dust. There is a hot harmony here that eludes the gray wastes above and the dry marrow beside. With time and study, I shall uncover why. See here this old statue. I've been thinking long on it, what clues it might hold. The clawwork seems beyond the other structures throughout these caves. Who was she, I wonder, to deserve such refined remembrance? Hers is the form of a dancer, and the craft is indeed exquisite. There must have once been more to these ants before the haunting snared their shells and minds. Conversing is a pleasure, but I must return to my observance. Try not to leave too much of a trail when you leave, please. You know what? Completely understandable. Sorry for bothering you. Alright, next room. Hello? What is in here? Okay, a bench. You absolute asshole. How dare you? Okay. And even further up we go. Ooh, a lot of shells in here. Is that all of it? I don't think I can go any further above. Wow, Hunter's March is seriously just an absolute trash of a map. Okay. Yeah, and I can't, Alright. I might be able to pull something off here. No. No, I can't. Okay. That's fine. Is there some secret to be accessed from here? Okay. There's this room that I can't enter. Got it. So it really does seem like the intended thing to do here is to beat this boss. Which is really unfortunate, because it is very hard. Okay. Well, let's give it another go. At least this time I have my tools back. Unfortunately, even with my tools, this will be challenging. Okay. Okay. Let's heal. Very carefully handle the bone bug. Very carefully handle the zoomy boy. Okay. Alright, I am in as good a position as I can be. Okay. Alright. Try to hit it with as much as I can. Okay. Cool. Heal. Damn it. Okay. 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 Heal. We're good. Okay. Alright. Okay, a bone boy does not fill me with joy. Damn it. Heal. Okay. Damn it. Damn it! That is extremely annoying. But that's okay, because I actually handled that very, very well. So I have gotten a lot of crucial information about how to fight these things. Yeah, I'm pretty sure that these are some of the obstacles that used to do 2 damage a hit, which, honestly, for early game, even if you're going to have a hard game, was absolute bullshit. Pretty much everything I have done so far in this game has led to this fight. Like, basically all of the skills I have needed. Okay, that's fine. Okay. We are not doing good. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Heal. And we're dead. Great. Oh, really? He can summon the big ones. Oh, that's great. Ugh. Honestly, these can all be handled by a dash and glide, can't they? Yeah, this is fine. Alright. Well, I'm basically at a point now where I have an extremely easy walk back. So, I don't see any reason to be concerned. Okay. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Great. Lost my silk. Okay, that's fine. Heal. Okay, that's fine. Come on. Alright, that's fine. Alright. Heal. Okay, that's fine. Heal. Nope, and we're dead. That's fine. This is not an unreasonable walk back. I don't even think I need to do the glide. No, yeah, dash is fine. Alright, let's do it again. The point is that I really don't feel like the boss is pissing me off yet. Like, it feels perfectly reasonable at this point, so... Okay, heal. Okay, we can use the boss to kill its own minions. That will be useful for the bigger ones, definitely. Alright. No need for gliding. We can just do straight dash jumps. There we go. Easy. Okay. Okay, that's fine. Heal. Damn it. Okay, that's a problem. Crap. Yeah. Just got locked in there. Unfortunately, I am now at the part of this which I had mentioned before when I played this game really bothers me in a game. And that is where my resources, in this case particular my shells, are now low enough that I probably just shouldn't use my tools anymore. So I have now successfully failed on this boss enough times that the game has decided that it would be appropriate to make it more difficult for me. So, thanks, game. It's always really fun to know that a game thinks, oh, you're having trouble on this fight? Well, you're a little bitch and you should have an even harder time on this fight. You suck. Because you know what? That's how it frickin' feels sometimes. It feels like you are being punished for just not being good enough. And I hate that feeling. Like, the fact that I lose is meant to be the punishment, you know? Like, it doesn't need to be an additional punishment on top of that. I've just never understood the concept of game design where, like, the more you're struggling, the more tools it will take away from you. I have never understood that as a concept for game design. It always just feels player hostile. Okay. Alright, that's fine. And even if I'm in a situation where I know my tools would be useful, I don't think I want to use them. Because if I fail, I'm just, again, losing resources. I shouldn't become dependent on anything that is not, you know, unlimited. There we go. Oh, great! Okay, so he doesn't hurt this one. Of course he doesn't hurt this one. Why would he hurt that one? Oh, good. Another of the big ones. That's what I wanted to deal with. 2 enemies that can do 2 hearts of damage on a hit. No, you know what? I've mentioned before that I have this option. And now I'm going to use it. I'm not here to throw myself at this crap over and over and over and over and over again. I'm here to actually get through the game and enjoy myself. And as of that death, I am no longer enjoying myself fighting this thing. So you know what? I am going to solve that problem. Because as far as I'm aware, I am now invincible. There we go. No. I am not going to sit here and deal with enemies that deal 2 damage a hit that are summoning other enemies that deal 2 damage a hit. That is bullshit, and I don't want to deal with it. I don't find it interesting. I don't find it fun. And the fact that it's freaking random is just dumb. So, no, we're done. We're done here. Yeah, behold the power of my cheat engine. It's a hell of a tool, isn't it? Also, seriously? Seriously? You take that many hits to kill? And when you die, your minions don't die too. Yeah. Okay. So, we're going to go ahead and turn off that now. So, there we go. As far as I'm concerned, that was a dog shit boss fight. And I am glad that I cheated my way through it. Okay, bound the crest of the beast. Tear foes with savage slashes, bind to enter a wild fury, and steal life from prey. Interesting. So we now have a completely different crest. Ooh, okay. Ooh. I have... That is my new down thrust. Would that work? Like, would this bounce off of things? I don't actually know. God damn it. That just makes bouncing even harder. So... Okay. Alright, so this one doesn't heal you when you bind. Instead, it gives you a period of time where you can lifesteal. That is an interesting design. I do notice that it did not give me the... And every time you do this, every time you get one of the crests, it unequips all your stuff. So if you're someone like me who like really relies on the compass to know like where you're supposed to go or how you're supposed to get there, you know, go fuck yourself. You don't get to after you beat a boss like that. Or not even just bosses, just... You just don't get that. Alright. So, this one kinda sucks. But it does have 2 red slots by default. And as I suspected, it's an up B and a down B. Okay. So, I prefer this one. And we're going to go ahead and use our memory locket now. More shell shards at this point would be appreciated. Yeah, and let's do the warding bell for now. Okay. So I think that's it. Like, I think that's actually all I can do in, like, most of the entire map for right now. I think everything else, as far as I can understand it, pretty much requires me to have access to like high jumping or some other kind of movement tech. But I did complete my missions. So we can head back for another memory thing. Excuse me, sir. Excuse me, sir. Cool. This surprises me, though. I really expected that I would find the fifth flea by now, and I haven't. I also did not get a Steam achievement for defeating the Savage Fly, which I did not expect to get, and I am actually glad to see that it denied me that. Unless for some reason there is... I'm actually just looking at these now. Unless there is a achievement. No, I don't see any sign of an achievement for that thing. Although the game does have 16 hidden achievements, so who knows? If this cheat engine actually lets me get achievements, that would just be, like, stupid. Okay, we got the flint gems, which means that we get a memory locket. Perfect. So as far as other things, this is to get another 53 unique types of enemies. And then the fleas are their own thing. I really don't feel a need to equip more than one tool at a time. Especially not when I am running such a low number of things. There was that vendor down in the deep docks. Maybe I will dedicate the rest of this episode to trying to get whatever it was they sold. I know they sold something that I didn't get, but I cannot for the life of me remember what it was. I'm glad you can all see the level of integrity with which I will be playing Silksong from this point forward. I am willing to throw myself at, you know, difficult challenges and make genuine attempts to the best of my ability to defeat them. But there comes a point where I'm just done. And when I get to that point, I am... Oh. Oh. Okay, shop. Here we go. Alright, so you had a sting shard, which requires like an ore or something. Interesting. And I don't believe I have any of that, so we're not going to worry about it right now. Yeah. My general attitude toward games is play games as games are intended to be played. But when the game starts to fuck with you, fuck with it right back. Turnabout is always fair play. And when I'm fighting a boss dealing 2 masks of damage at a time that has a random chance of spawning additional enemies who also deal 2 points of damage per hit, and who, even though damages its own minions, will not damage those minions, that is the point where I declare, yeah, this game has decided to fuck with me, and I'm gonna fuck with it right back. I think that's reasonable. Oh. Oh. Okay, that's like a trap. Got it. What on earth? Okay. You are terrifying. And I'm willing to bet that you deal 2 masks of damage. Memory locket. Okay, that is a very good item to have. Okay. No! God! Don't kill me. Don't kill me. I am completely in control of my emotions and my feelings. And there is definitely no reason to think otherwise. I have provided no reason to think that I might in any way be emotionally compromised. Oh. Okay. We're coming up on what is going to be the end of the episode, probably in another 10 minutes or so. But we're going to go a little bit longer. And I mean that remaining, like, 10 minutes. Look, I have trouble communicating when I'm focusing. And, unfortunately, games are probably the time that I am most consistently and thoroughly focused. Oh, right. I suppose I should, like, mention this. In case anyone ever watches this and thinks to themselves, wow, God, I wish I had a button that can make me invincible in this game. So I use a cheat engine called WeMod. It's free to use. I've legitimately never even bothered setting up an account. Like, that's how free to use it is. And basically it just, you know, people have made different cheats for all sorts of games. They've put them onto them. You launch the games with the cheat engine, and then you can just toggle them on and off either through the cheat engine's interface itself, or by hitting a hotkey. So it's very easy to use, very simple, very effective. I've never had any issues with it. I've been using it for a good 6 months. All I would say is, if you are going to use it, don't be a douchebag, okay? Don't be screwing over multiplayer environments with this stuff. If you do that, you're not saying fucking the game right back. You're just being a dick. Okay? Don't be a dick with this stuff. I think that that's a reasonable way to use stuff like this. But, yeah, I mean, for single-player times, fun little adventures you're having on your own, hell yeah. Press the button that gives you, like, infinite money in rosaries. Make yourself immortal. Do whatever you want. Just have fun with it. Okay. Ooh. Litany of the Worker. May we catch the dregs and never tire. May we clean the dregs and never hunger. May we spool the dregs and never falter. Okay. Cool, I guess? Yep, alright. So those are traps. Where does this go? This is an entire section of Greymoor I've not seen yet. Interesting. Oh, God. Okay. Oh, boy. Okay. So, I'm sure this guy also will take off 2 points if he ever manages to land a hit on me. I've got this pretty under control, honestly. Okay. Alright. Nope, that only did 1 mask of damage. Okay. Okay. The music is so beautiful. Gotcha. Okay, so touching M2 masks, and I still never found a bench up there, did I? Great. Okay. It's annoying. But not too much of a problem. The bosses take so damn much damage. It takes so long to kill them. I say when I know realistically that fight probably lasted less than 90 seconds. I've spent longer doing Donkey Kong 64 mini-games than I have fighting those bosses. Yeah, this time we're gonna make sure we get the bench up here. Yeah. Okay. There we go. So let's take a look. Oh, okay. I've actually explored about as much as I can at this point. As far as I can tell, this this Moorwing is the only other currently accessible path available to me. With the possible exception of a door that I would have to unlock with a simple key, which is not happening because those freaking things cost 500 apiece. Okay. Okay. God damn it. There we go. How do I get up there, then? I guess I have no choice but to go down and around. Okay. That's fine. Just make sure I heal up before I go. Okay, never mind. Okay. Do we have any other enemies here, or does it just go straight to the moor wing? I think it just goes straight into the moor wing. But that does refill my silk, so that's okay. There we go. Okay. Okay. There we go. Oh. Damn it. Okay. Great! I didn't get the heal. Okay. That's fine. Damn it. Okay. That's fine. Heal. That's fine. Damn it. Okay. Damn it! Went to get my silk. And didn't see him flying at me. Didn't react until it was too late. Damn. Alright, well, I will give this one more attempt for today. I've got enough shells that I think it's fine to continue using them for this. In complete honesty, it really just feels like my tools do a lot less damage to the bosses. I don't know if that's actually the case, but it really, really does not feel like there's a difference between how long it takes to hit the vulnerable phases when I'm using my tools versus when I'm not using my tools. God freaking damn it. so damn... I hate those fucking things. Okay, so my silk is all the way over here. Great. Okay. That's fine. Okay. So if I die too far in the boss arena, then I have to run past the boss after activating it in order to get my stuff back. As opposed to dying on the other side of the arena, and then I'm able to get my stuff back without having to directly confront the boss. Great. Okay. That attempt was trash, so we're going to discount it. But this is it. This is the last attempt of the day. There we go. Yep, we're gonna have to run past it again. And I hate that. Okay. Alright. That's 2 notches of damage. Okay, that's fine. They're good. God damn it. Okay, that is fine. Okay. God damn it. Nope. Okay, that's fine. Heal. Okay. Okay. We are good. Okay. Okay. Got this well under control. Okay. After his next charge phase, we're going to heal again. There we go. See, I consider that a much, much more fair and reasonable fight. Not bad. So, what's through here? A bunch of oh, is this how we access the bellway for this area? Pilgrim, this settlement welcomes all who step the holy path. May you ease your shell within, that your strength renewed can carry you higher. Oh! Okay, animated cutscene. Oh. Huh. Haunted Bellheart. Which gives me a new objective, break the Silken Curse, ensnaring the town of Bellheart. Interesting. Okay. Then I think that's it for today. Thank you all so much for watching. We had a very, very productive day today. Looks like we've entered a completely new portion of the map. And I can't wait to see what's in here. But I'm afraid that's going to have to wait until the next one.